So we're all packed up from Santara and Krabi, checking out of the hotel, and we're headed over to get a longtail. But first we're taking a 400 baht taxi to the Pier and taking a private longtail to Railay, spending 4 nights in Railay. So come on, let's take a quick journey and we'll go there. So we're at a different pier than last time. The transport costs 400 baht, which is kind of a rip-off since the trip only took 10 minutes from the hotel. Phra Nang Beach is 300 baht for a taxi from here. Krabi Town's 400, so, but kind of like Phuket, it's expensive. So we're taking this boat, 600 baht private taxi, over to Railay East. That's not bad. Luxury of 600 baht. Now this thing's gonna be loud as Hades. They just are. Before the motor starts, I'll tell you that this is 600 baht for us with our luggage, everything, to Railay East where the dock is. Railay West is where they have Railay Beach, and you have to get off the boat into the water, carry your bags. So if you have a lot of luggage or heavy or it's something you don't want to do, don't do that. Go to Railay East. Now, if we wanted to wait for 8 people, we could have taken the other boat for 100 baht each, which is 200 baht. But he's got a turbocharger on that thing too. You can hear when it spins up. You can hear the turbo whine. Especially this thing cruises. Trying to beat the storm. See it? Taking us right up to the front. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Wow. Wow, there's a lot of people in that resort eating breakfast. So we have arrived at the Bhu Nga Thani. Check-in's not till like 3, but we're gonna try to get in here because we're here. Swadika. Welcome to the Bhu Nga Thani. We're on the 2nd floor, standard deluxe king room. We paid $41 with total of tax. Over here is a king bed. They nicely decorated it. They put the towels in the shapes of elephants. It's a nice touch. You have your own little private balcony out here. And you can see the limestone cliffs off in the distance. And you have this whole area to yourself. You can sit over here and you can just chill and have coffee in the morning. Not too bad. Maybe grab a coffee and then we're gonna go over to the cove, Phra Nang Bay, Phra Nang Cove.
think the first to be like, oh, look, there's an apple there.
And we're here on East, Railay East. If you walk this path along, it goes over to Phra Nang Beach. And this is really secluded and it's nice over here. Sometimes we prefer to swim here versus Railay West because so many longtails over here. So we're gonna take a little walk, go over to Phra Nang Beach and the caves and the way here because it's really nice. And Railay East has a lot of mangroves, so, well, it's not the best place to swim, honestly, but you could. And honestly, don't see many people swimming. This is high tide right now. The water is very green here.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Having been here in 2018, we kind of know our way around, so the map is just a reference point for you. If you walk all the way down here and follow it to the right, you go to the caves and Phra Nang Beach cave area, and I'll show you how to get back to Railay West later. There's a few mini marts and you can buy water, but sunscreen and stuff are very expensive on this island, so bring your sunscreen. The Oasis. She says there's coffee here that's good, so I guess we're gonna try it. So strawberry and mango, they're 90 baht each. Things are a little bit more expensive on Railay, but that's what you're gonna pay unless you go to a cheaper place. So 180 baht total for these two smoothies at the Oasis Cafe here in Railay. Continuing my journey after a brief stop at the Oasis Cafe for a fruit smoothie. Already had 2 coffees this morning, so fruit smoothie it was to cool me down. It's really high tide, really high tide. I don't remember this water being this close last time. There's a throng of people up here trying to get on a boat. I'll show you why you rent a private boat. Our boat let us off right at the dock pier. This boat area is crowded as hell. So that's what you get when you just want to do a regular boat to the pier. You gotta jump in the water. If you have luggage, it's a nightmare. And then you gotta sit with 100 other people. So just pay for the private boat by yourself. Up here is the rate of V. I've never seen it for less than 350 a night. It's so expensive. 400 usually. We're not staying there though. It's too expensive. Phranang Beach.
Phranang, not Phranang.
Oh, sorry. Phra Nang Beach. It's like so many people. It's annoying. This way, go to Phra Nang Beach, Phra Nang Caves. It brings you to the caves. So, I mean, I don't really think you can go in there much, the caves, but they're really nice to look at. Yeah, warning, don't go in there. Uh-oh, that is a monkey. He's on the lookout. Do not feed the monkeys. They were warned. They're hungry and they don't make eye contact.
You can make eye contact with them.
Don't make eye contact. Don't feed the monkeys. Don't do it.
Monkey friends.
The indigenous inhabitants of this Railay.
We saw him carrying my hat.
No, this looks really cool. What happened? Did a boat come here? It's insane.
You can hook your thing to it.
Rock climbing, not my forte. So if you need to do laundry, there's a couple places, but coming down from Bhu Nga Thani and you're coming down this way, right here is a place for 70 kilos. And we just chose that. So it's 462 baht for 7 kilos, which, it's about on par with Bangkok. But if you're traveling for a while, you need to do laundry. So we took this road here that leads to Railay West, and we're coming down to get some lunch. Hopefully the Railay Family restaurant is open still, and we're gonna eat there. There's glass up top here. That's to deter monkeys and thieves and there's signs tell you where to go. I think it'd take about 6-7 minutes to walk from east to west. It's really not a long walk. If you can't walk it, then stay up front. But yeah, 7 minutes from Railay East to west. And then this intermediate place, the path is concrete, so it's not too bad. But so we're coming up on the shops already. See how fast that was? Look up the reviews, Google reviews, stuff like that, Yelp, whatever, and research where you want to eat. People normally are fairly spot on about food quality and prices, so you should be able to trust them. We did last time. And here's another spot to do laundry for 70 kilograms. 70 per kilo. Marika. I think we ate the mangrove before and it wasn't too bad. We had fried fish there. Fried fish. Grilled fish, rather. This is the Railay Family restaurant. Looks like they expanded it, made it bigger. Pad Thai, crispy, Patsy, ooh, 80 baht. Yeah, look, papaya salad is 80 baht. So we're at the Railay Family restaurant. They changed locations. They're closer to the junction point of the two. And I got 2 coconuts for 80 baht each. And then a Pad Thai. And then What'd you get?
I forgot.
So our papaya salad's here. We only got 1 star out of 5 because, well, it's kind of hot. It's good, but even with 1 star, it's too hot for my blood. It's too hot for me. It's chilies. I can only imagine what 5 stars would be. It's good though. The rest of our food's here, really quick. Chicken with oyster sauce and mushrooms. And then this pad thai. This is 80 baht. That's 120 baht. 80 baht, 80 baht, 80 baht. About 400 baht. Power shakes. There's fruit ice cream in there too. Do you want some ice cream?
I don't know.
There's Railay Beach. You can see it from here. You can see it from here. Oh, they're hauling luggage on the sand. Oh, that sucks. Just taking a walk at night, trying to get some food. I think we're gonna go to this place up here. Everything's lit up. Looks kind of cool.
That's really far.
Yeah, that is like the most incredible tide difference I've ever seen. It is just like way out there. I've never seen it this intense. It was way, right up to here before. Holy crap.
Be careful.
Don't want to be drunk going up the treehouse bar steps. Treehouse, and we got oyster sauce and mixed vegetables and chicken fried rice, a Leo, and a strawberry daiquiri. It's day 2 on Railay, still at the Bhu Nga Thani. We had to switch rooms though. Well, our first room smelled really musty and moldy, so we switched, and this one's slightly better, but it's, I think because the hotels were shut down or very limited occupancy for 2 years, that they might all have that issue here. I may be wrong. So we're gonna head over to have some breakfast. See what they have, shall we? Our room, $40 a night, comes with breakfast for 2. Looks like it's gonna be a buffet style.
Would you like some coffee or tea?
Coffee?
Coffee with milk? Black.
Thank you so much. Looks like they have an egg station. I think I'll stick with fruit and eggs this morning. Stuck with some fruit, some coffee. They have eggs to order station, so just 2 hard fried eggs. Keeping it basic. Breakfast isn't quite as good as it was 3.5 years ago here, but that's understandable. Still decent. And you know, paid $40 in the room, so I can't complain. Tide's coming back in. I think like 11:30, it'll be high tide again. And it'll be up to here.
It changes every day.
Changes every day. Check your schedule for your tidal schedule. For instance, last night at 7 o'clock, 6:30, it was low tide, and it was so far out there. I think I have allergies or something, pollution or allergies to the something, because my eyes are just poofy, super poof. They're like itchy too. When the sand's dry, it's super fine. Huh? Oh wow, look at all the people ready to leave. That's another reason why I recommend you hire a private longtail, so you don't have to deal with that. Get all hot and sweaty and sitting in the sun. Plus, why take a chance at missing your plane? It's like a 35-minute drive to the Krabi airport from the pier, and that's without traffic. It's such a nice view. Remember the water was up to here yesterday? So, just an update. We had a difficult time kind of sleeping because the room was musty, mildewy, kind of like smell. It was really tough on my sinuses. I'm asthmatic. And we were thinking about getting a new room somewhere else. We looked at all the reviews, and None of them were particularly great, except for maybe the rate of V, which is 300 to 400 a night, and that's not happening. But other than that, the other room reviews for the other places, the other hotels, are like ranged from not great to or worse. So what we're gonna do is look at a pool villa here and see if the room is okay or not. And if it is, maybe we'll upgrade to that for 125 a night for the last 3 nights. But maybe we won't. So we're gonna check it out later. Fried rice with beef, 80 baht. 80 baht. Coconut. Calamari, so 100 baht. Fried rice with chicken and coconut. And that's here.
And the sea breeze is free.
We're gonna Sea Breeze is free. This is a friend's restaurant. We're gonna see how it is. If you're on Railay East, I guess, with the mangroves, you can come here and you can book a private longtail. They'll pick you up whenever you want and they'll call it, give them at least a half hour. And that includes private taxi when you get to where you're going if you want. Otherwise, you have to go by the schedule, 9:30, 11:30, 1:30, 3:30 over there at the pier, where the longtail will wait till they fill up with 8 people and then they'll take off. But you can get a private taxi here. We're going to Onang and then we're going to go to the Dusit in Krabi. So we're going to get packed now. Here just for Dusit.